Alright guys, welcome back today to another video. Welcome to the beautiful sunny Noosa in Queensland, Australia. You might be able to see behind me, there's like a little river, goes out to the sea. This place may be one of the most beautiful places I've ever been to, and you will be seeing all of the action in the vlogs in upcoming weeks. And I say weeks because it's been a little bit weird so far, my upload schedule this year. The last video I posted was from Macau. If you've seen that, then great. If you haven't, I'd go and check it out. It was a fun video. The reason there's not been any content since then is because there's been an issue with uploading the final two videos from Macau, and I don't want to have those two videos from Macau just randomly sandwiched somewhere else before we start the Thailand and Australia series. So the problem that we had isn't something I can control, so hopefully tomorrow or the next day you guys will get to see Macau number 3, and then the following day Macau number 4, and then there'll be daily videos after that, because I've got like 13 videos that are actually waiting to be uploaded whilst those two are sort of like in the queue, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's where I've been. It's not like I've not been making videos. I've got so many videos edited and so many videos to come out really soon. The wait is something that I can't really control, unfortunately, which is sad. But anyway, I want to talk about a few things today, just a little bit of an update. As I said, I'm in Australia. I've been watching the Chelsea games whenever I possibly can, obviously not at the stadium, which is something that I want to be doing. It is like the one downside of travelling, other than like missing family and friends. When you're here, you can't go to football. Can't do the away days, can't do the home days. Still might be doing Barcelona away, that's kind of like in the pipeline, but probably not. Chelsea are in a bit of a mess right now. And the problem I have with the whole thing is that as soon as we go into a little bit of a pitfall in terms of form, all of a sudden the media, they antagonise our managers. And I say managers because this has been happening for years now. They antagonise the managers to the point where the only questions that are actually being asked are not about team selections. It's about job security, and it's about like, oh, do you think you'll be in a job tomorrow? There's a few like pigeons making a load of noise, I apologise for that. And it pisses me off, because this means that the only thing we can really talk about when it comes to like saying good things or bad things about the team is the manager's struggle. This goes down to the players, which then reiterates the reasons behind the results. We've conceded 7 goals against Watford and Bournemouth. Watford and Bournemouth. These are teams we should be scoring 7 goals in 2 games against and probably not conceding any. Like, as champions, that is 6 points every single season. No questions, let alone 0 points, 1 goal, which is a great goal by Hazard, by the way, and 7 conceded. It is appalling. And I feel as though it is all a result of all of the negativity that goes around regarding Chelsea and sacking managers. And Luis Enrique apparently is pretty much our manager now. No, he isn't. Conte's the manager. And what frustrates me as much as the whole, my thoughts behind the reasoning behind the whole dip in form, is some of the fans who are calling for Conte's head or slated individual players. Yes, there's been some bad performances from individuals. There's been some players that supposedly top class players that just haven't performed in recent games or for most of the season. But the fact of the matter is, we're 4th in the league, we're in the last 16 of the Champions League, we've got a massive game against Barcelona coming up, 2 legs, biggest game of our season, 2 big games. FA Cup, we're still in that as well, and we're still ahead of Spurs, we're still ahead of Arsenal, yet there is this crisis. And I think the problem's only going to escalate because of all of the negativity that the fans and the media are throwing on our club. Now, if you're a Chelsea fan, which I'm sure a lot of you are because a lot of my videos in the past have been regarding my football club, just back the players, back the managers, stop all of this like, oh, we want this back, or we don't like this, we don't, just shut up. Like, it's so annoying, and it does transfer to the players. And I think as a club, we're really bad at that with our fan base, of just jumping on the back of a manager who's literally just won us the title back in May. Yes, we've not been able to buy the quality of players potentially that Conte wants to put in his system. I don't know what's going on with that in terms of like the transfer policy and stuff. I'm pretty sure Conte has no control over it. The club buy who they want to buy. And I do feel as though we're looking for kind of cheap and cheerful, as opposed to what Man City are doing, where they're going out and buying Laporte, who's going to walk straight into their team for a record-breaking fee. Like, that is what's going to win you titles. And I feel like obviously Kevin De Bruyne this season has been the best player in the league by a long shot for me. Maybe Mo Salah close to that, but like, we're so far behind. and it makes me sad because we're still not doing bad, but the team isn't good enough. We're not going to win the league anytime soon. The two Manchester clubs are rocketing, but I just want the Chelsea fans to actually back the team for once, which is slightly frustrating. That's my thoughts on that matter. Second thing, as this is kind of like a bit of an update video, KSI versus Joe Weller. First thing, congratulations to JJ. Big win. He looked amazing, as did Joe in that fight. I couldn't believe how many punches JJ was actually throwing. Like, when it comes to boxing, I don't really know anything about boxing, but to actually like go that hard for that long, even though it was only 3 rounds, like JJ looked like he could have done another 3 rounds of that, which is mental. And obviously now there's like the whole talk of KSI versus the Paul brothers and all this stuff, which could be fun. And to be honest, I never really talk about like YouTube events and stuff, unless I'm in them, like the Wembley Cup a couple of times. But that was incredible, you know, 8,000 people in the Copper Box Arena. The true Geordie and Lawrence on the old commentary did an amazing job. As always, those guys are killing it right now. But yeah, well done to Joe as well for being so humble in defeat. Guys both trained incredibly hard, and I just wanted to kind of say that it is amazing to see 2 people that I've known for a few years doing something so big. But anyway, yeah, kind of just wanted to do a little video to update you guys, tell you that I'm still alive, tell you what's going on with like why there's not been any videos. I'm traveling for most of the year. Like I said, I've got 13, 14, no, 15 videos, including the one I shot today, to go up. So content is going to be slightly late, but as soon as I get the go-ahead to post the final 2 videos from the Macau series, there'll be daily videos, which is awesome because I've got so many backed up and we're doing so much incredible stuff. I'm not going to show you anything other than this frame for this video. You've probably noticed there's been no B-roll or anything, because I don't want to take away from how good these vlogs are going to be. We've kind of brought it up a level. My friend Lawrence, shout something.
What up?
There you go, Lawrence is here. He's kind of been doing like a third-person vlogging thing for me, which has been incredible because normally I'm just like holding the camera to my face and it's all a little bit one-dimensional. Yeah, Lawrence has added that new dynamic and we've been working on the edits together. So much content to come. Thailand series is going to be incredible. We went to Koh Tao, Koh Phangan, Koh Samui, and then had one day in Bangkok and one night in Bangkok. And another thing is we started to film the nights where we go out, which is really funny because you watch it back and you kind of know the way you act when you go out, but to watch it back is just hilarious. You guys are going to love that. But yeah, it is a beautiful sunset. I'm struggling to keep my eyes open right now, even though I've got sunglasses here, which have been next to me the entire time, and I feel like I really should have filmed this video with these on. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys are doing well. Just wanted to clear up a few things. Chelsea, well done to KSI, and videos are coming, but it's beyond my control as to why they haven't been out yet. It's not an excuse, I'm just letting you guys know what's up. Amazing videos coming out soon, some banging travel series, and yeah, enjoy whatever you're up to right now in your life. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.
P.S. These videos are the best you're ever gonna see.
Who's that?
Boom. This is Mishi.
Mishi Batshuayi. Look at him. He's sick. Little koala, bro. Yeah, mate. Alright. Done, mate.
Done though.
Done no. You're done no.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah?
Yeah,
So,
I think it was better than what you filmed yesterday. Yeah. And it looked really, really good.